Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name's Miss Medi and welcome back to the Town of Salem. We are back in ranked practice today and thank you guys so much for the support in the last episode. We got Vampire Hunter at last. I wasn't even expecting it. We're going to call ourselves Rewind and we're going to try and go for Mayor next because someone left it down in the comments. Don't forget, if you want to see a particular role on the channel, just let me know and as soon as the slot clears up, we will go ahead and stick one of those scrolls on. Okay, we got it straight away. So this is going to be a Mayor game. And we've not actually had a Mayor game on the channel yet. We are the leader of the town. So the pressure's on. Probably the most important town role there can be after the Jailor. Let me tell you a little bit about the Mayor role whilst I write myself a will. So we're one of the town support roles. And all we can do basically, you see the sun at the top, similar to like what the Jailor has. If we press that during the day, we're revealed as the Mayor to the whole town. Once we've revealed, our vote counts as 3 instead of 1 vote, so super useful late game if you can actually manage to live that long. What's interesting though is once you've revealed as Mayor, you cannot be healed by a doctor, you can only be protected by a bodyguard, so you want to make sure you know what town protective is before you reveal, or you need to wait until a really clutch moment where you can be the pivot point in the game. So let's have a look. Anyone claiming anything day 1? No one's saying anything too useful. I will just make a note that 9 and 2 we're both talking day 1. Doesn't necessarily make them suspicious, just means one of them might be veteran or pretending to be veteran to not get attacked. And in case you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm keeping a list of available roles because as Mayor, we have no investigative abilities as such, so we're wholly reliant on the people that die, the other TIs in the town and the Jailor to tell us what people are, and then when the time comes we can reveal and vote up an evil role. Oh well, Mafioso left. And no Mafia kills. That's super interesting. Okay. I think I'm probably just going to say sorry to the Mafia because that really sucks. So I just say sorry, you're Mafioso. Game through math. And that's not me playing the game. That's just me apologising to the math because you know what, that sucks. It's always going to be a really tough game when that happens day 1. And they don't even realise there's a Mayor yet. So yeah. But also, more to the point, what Krabs has said above us is absolutely right. There was no Mafia kill last night, which means either A, the Godfather was jailed, B, they were role-blocked, or C, they may have hit an immune person, so the neutral killing role, or an executioner. And then you can see now Bend Overhand is claiming escort and saying they role-blocked Wowdy last night, and Wowdy has claimed Doc. No one else is going to counterclaim him right now, so I think he's innocent. Exactly, me and Krabs are on the same page here. I think if nobody's willing to counterclaim a doctor, that's going to be fine. He's fine. Put it in saying, if Wowdy is Doc... Oh, okay. Wow, so last second of the day... never decides to CC the doctor claim, and we've been hauled off to jail. Let's just say Mayor. I don't think we have to be too worried about our claim with the Jailor because there'll be very few jailers that would execute a Mayor, especially with no townies dead. Let's just find out who he jailed last night, because if Wowdy, who claimed doctor, is not the Godfather, it's entirely possible that the Godfather was jailed. So Christina, let's try and write that in our will. No real fear of dying tonight unless the NK is werewolf, so just write Christina jailed. Night 1. And then just looking back at this, we can see that Wowdy claimed doctor and Never also claimed doctor. It is of course possible for them to both be doctor, it's just pretty damn unlikely. So we'll see who died. We finally had a Mafia kill. Sheriff told me to go slower, checked Holiday. Holiday was non-suspicious. So that's the Sheriff, yep. That's 1 town investigative down already, not great. And then Ultima Queer. That's a bad name. Mauled by a werewolf. So we know what the neutral killing is now. Found a will next to the body. Slower Senpai, also non-suspicious. And I'm just writing a message for the town right now to let them know what I know without the Jailor having to reveal. Just say, Wowdy and Never both claimed Doctor. I was jailed last night and Jailor said he jailed Christina night 1. So there's a good degree of suspicion on both Wowdy and Christina right now as the potential godfather. No leads on werewolf, sadly. Great, there's a werewolf. Little suspicious of Kitty. Never says I healed 3 last night. Okay. And actually, I can see him whispering to 3 at the start of the day, so that makes a bit of sense. He can prove, and then never healed me, Bend Over and is saying. Okay, yeah. Alright, I think the fact that 3 is willing to vouch for Never and say that he was healed last night makes me want to hang Wowdy. Because the chances of a random town doctor, while certainly possible, are pretty unlikely. Darn. And let me talk to Never and just say, if you really are Doctor, I'm the mayor. I know there could be a blackmailer at this stage, don't worry, there could be. But with the Doctor on us, we are at least protected for 1 night until we reveal. And he says he's werewolf. Oh wow, that's really bad luck. Oh man, here we are thinking he's the godfather. He's actually the werewolf. Let me just say, if this is werewolf, Christina maybe godfather. Oh, I've got myself muddled up again, damn it. Alright, correction. Trying to talk and read stuff at the same time. I'll just correct myself. If this is werewolf, Christina may be the godfather. As they were jailed night 1. And then just ask for the TP to be on us tonight. See if this is the werewolf. Wowdy, there's something not sus. Brilliant. That's a great will. That's hilarious. And he really was werewolf. That is a real spot of bad luck. Too bad he couldn't think fast enough to sort of come up with a decent claim to get himself out of that for a day. So fairly confident at this point that Never is a doctor. Also fairly confident that we've got an escort at this stage because enough people have claimed role blocked. I don't think it's fake. Other thing to note is both the town investigative roles died last night, so there's 2 sheriffs dead. I'll just write a note to myself saying they're dead. Oh. And then what else do we know? So we were jailed, but we have no idea who the jailer is, which is quite sensible. Don't want to reveal his jailer too early, especially to an unconfirmed mayor. Let's see. We're alive. That's the good news. And, oh, Kitty, who I was a little bit suspicious of, has died. And then Christina, who I was suspicious of, has also died. Shot by a vigilante as well. Wow, so no way they are godfather because they would have been immune to that. Seemed sus. Shot by a vigilante. Oh man, and they were veteran as well. Okay, so veteran is definitely the random town role. Because we know we've got both a veteran and a vigilante after that. This is the jailer. My god. Christina claims veteran, Rewind claims mayor, and Never was jailed last night. So I just say random town is town killing. Make sure the other townies know what's going on. Crab says whoops. And Holiday is talking to us. And let me just explain, because the jailer's will said very clearly we're mayor. And they're probably expecting me to reveal. You can't be mayor unless any. I am mayor. But if I reveal, Doctor can't heal me. 2 escorts already. Alright, 1 is probably consort then. I didn't realise there were 2 separate people claiming role blocked on a given day. If we know what random town is, I would be pretty willing to bet that the Mafia has a consort right now. And then the other town support is the escort role. And I'll just say, I'll reveal tomorrow, because I will. Like, I don't want to keep suspicion on me for too long. Craps. And just tell my butt not to role block Never, because Never is the Doctor. We're fairly confident of that at one stage. Yep, there is just 1 Doctor claim. Lucky Strikes is up now. Didn't say anything really, just tried to vote me up, which is interesting. So put escort here, and then just add a note to ourselves to say random Mafia, probably a consort. We're closing them off slowly. Okay, Doctor claim. super unlikely. And it is possible. It is possible. But I just get the really strong feeling that Never is definitely a doctor, so... With that in mind, do we want to hang? Do we want a guilty? Oh. Oh, well, the rest of the town did anyway. I was kind of on the fence with that one. I didn't know, because if we had 2 doctors potentially... Alright, 1 that would be the Emmy. Or 2 that would show that Never is lying about his role and he's just managed to trick us by working together with number 3. It says, my butt GF. I'll say, if we roll call... Oh, well, he's Godfather. Worth hanging then. And what we need to do now, we've only got 1 member of the Mafia. Worst case scenario, 2 members of the Mafia left. What I'm going to suggest we do tomorrow is just roll call. And to start that off, I will probably reveal to town. I'm hoping the doctor is on me tonight. It's going to be a real shame if they're not and I'm killed. But then, even if we are killed, town should still win. And I'm just trying to fill out the rest of the information while I'm here. So the town killing role was a veteran, Christina, who died. The random town, definitely a vigilante, who's going to die tomorrow because they shot a town member. We don't know the any role, and we also don't know the neutral benign, whether it's a serve or an amnesiac. So let's see what happened. I can't see any whispering that would indicate something suspicious. So Never, the doctor, has died. Or at least we think he's doctor. And then what has also died, that was probably the vigilante. I'm just going to start writing roll call it out. Never the doctor. Wow! I told him I was mayor and he wasn't on me. That kind of sucks, actually. We could have been killed. You'd have felt terrible. And what was killed last night died from guilt. That was the vigilante. And it's only the any and neutral benign roles that we're not entirely sure of right now. Okay. Trying to look at people, so... Let me reveal. Oh, an amnesiac has remembered their sheriff. Okay. First question is, who is the amnesiac sheriff? Number 3 claims escort. Put it in claims doctor. Crab claims survivor. That's a completely impossible role, isn't it? Yeah, hang crabs. We've got a confirmed amnesiac. I don't think there's 2 escorts. Oh, wow, my butt. That's also true. That's also true. Do we hang one of the escort claims that's probably a consort? Or do we hang the survivor claim that's pretty much impossible at this stage? Bend over claims escort when I am. I feel like it's either 6 or 3. Let's get 3 up then. Let's get 3, who is one of the escort claims. If this is not the consort turned mafioso, then there's probably a good chance that number 6 is. But what kind of sucks is we did a roll call right now, but everyone's claims are kind of suspicious. So like, Crab claims survivor, which I really doubt he is, because we have an amnesiac as the neutral benign, so he'd have to be any. My butt claims escort, but he's counter-claimed by number 3. Number 9 claims doctor, which would make them the any, and it's only really 12 as the amnesiac turned sheriff that I'm pretty confident is telling the truth. So here we go. I've guiltied him anyway because we need to know which one's escort, which one's consort. What's he say? Welp, I tried. GG. Oh, there you go. And yeah, Math had consort. I'm not quite sure why the sheriff was innocent in that. It was definitely not that innocent. Found a will. Perfectly valid will as well. I mean, consort can do exactly the same thing as an escort can. Mafioso. Nice. So that was it. That was the consort turned mafioso. That was a pretty easy town win. And I mean, a town with a jailer and a mayor is going to be a pretty good game. I've got a funny feeling 9 was actually doctor, which would have been even more broken. So, yeah, Krabs was jester. That makes perfect sense. We still had the neutral evil. I'm just going to ask 9 if he was really doctor. Oh, he's left the game. Okay, well, back to the homepage. Let's have a look for ourselves. Number 9, number 9. Yes, he really was. He was the any doctor. Okay, that's awesome, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this game. Thank you so much for watching. It was super fast. But if you liked it, thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what role you want to see next and what you thought of our mega game. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!